All right, so welcome to another episode of Alvin's Bites. Today I've got with me Michele from Austin in Texas. Michele, how you going?
I'm great, thanks. Thanks for having me, Alvin.
Awesome. Thank you for being here. Thanks for taking the time. I really appreciate it. Um, Michele, tell the folks what business you're in and what problems do you help your customers solve?
So I am in the recruitment and talent acquisition business, and I have two flavors of customers. We say that we work both sides of the desk, so we help job seekers to navigate finding jobs. So we do how to use LinkedIn, how to actually find a job in 2021, resume writing, interview prep, that sort of thing. And then the other side of the desk, I am a recruiter who works with clients in a different way than what we traditionally think of as agency recruiters, helping them to hire people in a way that is more DEI friendly, more candidate experience friendly, and
Mhm.
just generally to get great talent without being a jerk.
Awesome. And they're the two parts of your business that you run them together?
Yep, all
Yeah,
the
they're
same
very
company.
complementary.
Yep. And we feel like if as a job seeker, you should only ever listen to people who actually work in recruitment
Yes.
because we're your target audience. And at the same time, it helps our corporate clients for us to be talking to job seekers on the regular
Yeah.
because I can turn around and be like, hey, I'll tell you straight now, doing this is terrible candidate experience for the following 15 reasons.
100%. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Michele, what's the biggest win that you've had in your business in the last quarter?
So in the last quarter, it's been like this sudden like deluge of all these amazing corporate clients that I'm working with. I made a couple of strategic contacts within the industry. I did some work that went well, and now everybody's like, "We hear you're amazing!" And so I all
Love
of a sudden have like five clients that all think I work for them 20 hours a week. So
it. I hope you're charging them appropriately. That's awesome.
absolutely,
Yeah.
very fairly, Alvin.
Excellent. 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 So tell me, what is one KPI that you track in your business?
Probably the biggest one for us is going to be candidate experience or on the our B2B side, and at the same time our customer experience on the B2C, because it's really the same metric. So
Okay.
if we're treating candidates consistently well and making sure that candidates have a good experience, what we find is that companies that are struggling to recruit, it's often once you start to get a bad reputation for ghosting people, for not getting back,
Mhm.
for giving a bad candidate experience,
Mhm.
you literally can't pay to undo that in
Yeah.
any kind of a short time period. So
100%.
that for us is like the biggest metric is we want to make sure that anytime we are representing one of our clients or working with one of our job seekers, that their experience is outstanding and that we're making sure that everybody kind of is feeling valued, appreciated, and communicated with.
Awesome. Awesome. That's a great KPI. Let's talk cash flow. What
Yep.
is one tip that one tip that you've implemented that's improved your cash flow in your business?
So probably the biggest one is that I at the beginning of all of this starting my own business, I was like, all of this happens on LinkedIn these days, so
Uh-huh.
maybe I should show up there. Somehow along the way, Alvin, I accidentally turned into a LinkedIn influencer. I know because I get emails from the LinkedIn influencer team that tell me
Love it.
that's what I am, which is a very weird thing in and of itself. I'm like the least likely person ever to be a social media influencer.
I love it.
Um, and so I show up, I say snarky things, I tell the truth to both sides of the desk, and people like it. My posts get a couple 100,000 views.
Wow.
So yeah, but yeah, so I would say I can't tell you how much business I have had from people who reach out and they're like, "Hey, I saw your post, and if that's how you roll, I want to roll with you." And
Nice.
so really consistently.
Nice, nice, nice. That's so good. What about profit? What's one change you have made to your business that's impacted your profitability?
Probably a huge change that we made to our business is it's really important to us that everybody that works with us gets paid fairly. Like we're
Uh-huh.
very, um, we only pay living wages. We don't want to have, sweatshop wages, especially in the resume writing.
Mm.
So one of the things that we object to about other resume writers is that a lot of them outsource to places where they're non-native speakers, or they have such ridiculous turnaround times from a profit maximization perspective that they can't create quality.
Yes.
I'm never going to be that girl. And so we did a really hard look at it. We talked to our writers. They were just like, because they were feeling overwhelmed and undervalued, and we put up all of our prices. And we straight up just told our customers, yes, I understand that yesterday when you looked at my website, it was $100 less, but here's why it's $100 more. And so we just took a hard look at ourselves and made sure that in order to maintain the quality that's important to us, that we had a price that was going to let us do that.
That's so good. I know most business owners are so scared of raising their prices, but well done. Well done. That's yeah. And we all can increase our prices across the board and do exactly what you did, which is to show the value proposition to our clients and customers. And once they understand that, it's like, yeah, it's all good, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Fantastic. Awesome. Well, that's the end of this quick bite. Lots of good stuff there, Michele. I really, really appreciate it. How do people find out more about your business and what you do?
As I just said, spoiler, I'm on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
So I'm really easy to find there. But you can also find anything you need from us on our website, which is just www.O&Hconsulting.com, but you'll have them in the show notes, I'm sure.
Exactly. I'll put them in the links below. Yeah. All right.
So
fantastic. Michele, thank you so much. Well done with your business. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day, and that's so awesome. Thanks a lot.
Very happy to help. Thanks, Alvin.
Thank you.